H-Town, baby. Let's go. You at least
Have a great game, man.
Coming right up, the Rockets taking on the Raptors. Seems like we've been here before. Yes, it is Groundhog Day. And we welcome you to this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. Big men in the floor for him. It's Siakam and Poeltl. MP out there with Anunoby. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 spot. And for Houston, the guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. And it's Şengün in at the 5 spot. And as we're into the middle of the season now, GA, how much of a rhythm are teams in for their day-to-day activity?
I mean, most teams should have found their flow by now, and they know their rotations, and guys are in the groove of the season. I mean, that's not the case for every team, unfortunately.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Hey, Richard, you look at Houston's roster. They are stacked with high-level athletes.
The Houston Rockets have done a great job of adding players that they feel can add strength and cultivate skill. Because athleticism, that's something that you just can't teach.
And Siakam has got the ball here for Toronto. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston this season.
And last season, they made short work of this club. 2 games, 2 wins.
These guys are looking forward to this year now, putting last season behind them.
It's important that Siakam plays with confidence from there. I mean, when he does, the results are often like that one.
Now here's Van Vliet, and he drives in, and Şengün throws it down.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Van Vliet against MP. Pass to Anunoby. Back to MP. Fires from the corner. That one goes. Count it.
The D's got to be aware of MP. He is always ready to fire.
Here's Van Vliet. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Inside, Siakam. Fred Van Vliet grabs the miss. For Houston, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Smith outside. And the 3 off target.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
Now, here's Anunoby. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. 6 on the shot clock. Count that bucket.
They don't lean on Poeltl for facilitation, but he's certainly not selfish with the ball.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Brooks outside. Out left to the wing. Şengün against Poeltl. And Poeltl sends it back. Back to MP. Green against Anunoby. Over Green. Anunoby, no good. Rockets trail by 6. Brooks outside. Şengün with the screen for Brooks. To the middle. The inside shot. Another miss by Houston.
How about that hard-nosed D in the paint right there? Nice job.
Yeah, he's got great position, and it makes it a really tough shot, even from such close range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game. Here's someone who's really been playing well, earning the Player of the Month in the East, MP.
With the way he shot it over this stretch of games, you just knew this was coming. Everything that he's let fly from deep has been nothing but cold, hard cash. I mean, defenders have been tripping over themselves trying to contest him from outside that arc.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Green against Anunoby. Green in the post. Still scoreless. Smith sets the pick for Brooks. 5 on the clock. Here he goes. Back to Green. Over Siakam. The Rockets again can't hit.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Nice shot by Poeltl.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Van Vliet against MP. Good defense by MP.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
Nice shot by Poeltl. Poeltl's got his second basket of the night.
There is value in traditional 5s like Poeltl. They can grab glass and they can get you bonus points.
Brooks with it. Now guarded by Poeltl. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. And here's Toronto. They're on a 15-4 run right now. Anunoby finds Poeltl. Back to Anunoby. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Houston Rockets. It's a 13-point game. Over in the corner, Green. Brooks outside. Good on the triple.
As he gets more comfortable in unlocking his potential, we'll see Green get more comfortable in moving the ball.
And when you look at Dillon Brooks, he's someone that doesn't mind playing the villain.
Yeah, he definitely seems to embrace this villain role, Greg. And look, a guy like that keeps getting under your skin, that can be a benefit for your team.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Van Vliet looking around. Out to Smith. Launches a 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Down low. It's stolen by Smith. Tries from 10. Poked loose. In the corner, Şengün with it. Goes up again. They get the rebound. Brooks with no one around. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Anunoby finds Siakam. Banked in off the glass. Siakam's got 6.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Van Vliet outside. Pass to Şengün. Outside, Green. Bobbed up there for Green. MP passes to Siakam. And here's MP for 3. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Now here's Brooks. He had 15 points last outing.
And what a fearless drive by Brooks, going right into the defense there and drawing the foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
Tari Eason's checked in for the Rockets. Trent's checked in for Toronto. And both free throws good for Brooks.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks's game. He can play a specific role for you, or he can be a high-usage guy. Really depends on what a team needs from night to night.
Now, here's MP. Turned in an outstanding game against Chicago.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Trent against Green. The pass to Smith. Right wing. Here's Eason. McDaniels defending. Brooks misses. Toronto leading by 18. Trent outside. Kicks it to MP. Sinks the triple. MP's got 11.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Smith sets the pick for Green. Over Trent. And Green gets it to go.
I know it's not in vogue right now, but for guys like Green, there are points to be had in that mid-range.
MP passes to Trent. Here's Anunoby. MP left side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. Eason grabs the board. Rockets trail by 19. From deep, Green. It's hauled in by Trent.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
MP kicks to Trent. Back to MP. Fires it up. And again, it's Toronto converting.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. So for the Rockets, Landry Shamet's checked in for Dylan Brooks. It's Thompson in for Fred Van Vliet. Chris Boucher's checked in for Toronto. Dennis Schroeder comes in for OG Anunoby. Passes to Easton. The drive by Thompson. The Rockets again can't hit. Toronto leading by 21. MP passes to Boucher. Schroeder kicks to Boucher. Toronto working the ball around now. Thompson against MP. 6 to shoot. The Raptors need to get a shot. And the shot's good from Boucher.
displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Here's Shamet. The Raptors getting the bucket. Eason, a screen on Trent. Here's the three. Eason's shot is good.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
MP finds Boucher. Back to MP. And that one hits back iron.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Outside, Green. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. A three-pointer, no good. Thompson against MP. Schroeder outside. Birtle sets the pick for Schroeder. And here's MP for three. That shot missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And the dunk by Eason.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Schroeder against Green. MP outside. This one for three. Another miss by MP. Rockets trail by 18. Open shot, Thompson. Here's Eason. It's hauled in by Trent.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. MP passes to Trent. Schroeder outside. Boucher sets a screen for Schroeder. The tray. Shot's good by Boucher. Boucher's got 5.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the three.
MP getting it done for Toronto. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. Back to the action in just a minute. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Raptors, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
Alperen Sengun out there with Tari Eason. Then there's Landry Shamet. Then there's Oladipo, and it's Thompson in at the point guard. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Bulls was tremendous. He finished up with 65 points and, as always, was a force on defense, doing whatever he wanted at that end. The numbers he put up were really impressive, and he's somebody everybody loves watching. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one. Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
MP with the bounce pass. It's Trent on the wing, and a wide open look for Siakam. Off target from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And that one's good, Shamet.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Yeah, and that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
They were hustling to get in front of every play they could, always getting a hand in the shooter's face.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
RJ, you look at Dennis Schroeder, incredibly fast, but also a veteran leader now.
Yeah, he's really matured. He knows how to make plays without making too many mistakes. That's what you get from a guy with 10-plus years in this league.
MP passes to Siakam. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Boucher sets a screen for Schroeder. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Thompson misses.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
MP kicks it over to Schroeder. Trent outside, over Eason. Trent can't hit. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Oladipo, the pass to Eason. Back to Oladipo. Şengün with the screen on Trent. Oladipo finds Şengün. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Şengün's got 4 points this quarter.
And known as a combo guard, Victor Oladipo has some point guard level passing skills in the body of a 2.
So for the Rockets, Brooks comes in for Victor Oladipo. Checked in for Houston. Green comes in for Thompson. Raptors also changing it up. Pirtle, he's checked in for Chris Boucher. Trent comes in for Pascal Siakam. And MP subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Knocked loose and stolen by MP. And here we go. Trent gets the bucket. 8 points for Gary Trent Jr.
Crafty pass there by MP, moving the ball over to the shooter just in time. It was on time and on target.
Here's Brooks. Another miss by Houston.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Trent kicks to MP. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And they backed it up with their play, got production from everyone, and they were able to walk the walk on the offensive end.
Stolen by Brooks. Back to Green. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
He's quick to read and react on D. Pirtle can really disrupt an opponent's offense.
Pirtle sets the pick for MP. Lets it go with a 3. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Green passes to Van Vliet. Bucket is good. Van Vliet's got 8 here in the quarter.
He's looking much more confident here in the second quarter as far as his scoring goes.
The Raptors have gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Pirtle with a screen on Green. Here's Anunoby. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Jabari Smith picks one up. The Raptors have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. That's good from Anunoby. Richard, over your 17-year career, you played the full 82 games 4 times. 4 times. Well, that's more than most. How difficult is it to do?
It's really hard, but especially as you get older, but it's more of a mindset. It's how you take care of your body, you know, if you need to make sure you're getting the extra rest. But ultimately, you take pride in showing up to work every day. I come from that generation. My vets were the guys in the 90s, so you took pride in that. And I think some of that pride has gone away. They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Here's MP. Landale grabs the miss. The Rockets have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. MP against Van Vliet. Brooks outside. No good on the triple. Here's Toronto. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Trent finds Pirtle. A floater. In deep, Trent drops it in. Trent's got 10 points in the game.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Van Vliet outside. And the wide open shot from Green. Bangs home the trifecta. Green's got his second bucket of the night.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
MP kicks to Anunoby. Toronto working the ball around now. And here's MP for three. Gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
Green against Trent. Just 5 to shoot. From deep, Green. It's good from long range. Green's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Rockets.
Certain times you can tell when a player is going to shoot the ball, and you can see that from Green on his way up the floor.
Trent against Green. Trent passes to Anunoby from outside the arc. And MP with the basket on the assist by Anunoby. MP's got 22.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
And here's Green outside. Again, the miss by Green.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Green against MP. For the three. Oh, and the jam by Pirtle.
The Austrian Jakob Pirtle with the ridiculous finish. Big man with a few style points.
Van Vliet against MP. Pass to Eason. Now here's Brooks. Pass to Green for three. Rebound by the Raptors. Pirtle's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
A nice shot by McDaniel.
Spreading the wealth. MP just has a knack for doing that on and off the court.
Van Vliet passes to Eason. Back to Van Vliet. Over MP. Van Vliet with the bucket. Van Vliet's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We'll return shortly.
With All-Star Weekend around the corner, let's see who's looking to bring down the rims at the dunk contest this year.
Now that it's crunch time, I'm feeling nervous for some of these guys. The voting is almost over.
Honestly, I think every guy who has a real chance to win is already locked in.
And back to the matchup at hand. Everything has been going smoothly for the Raptors.
They're extremely active. I mean, relentless on the boards, getting a lot of 50-50 balls. Great work ethic.
A sensational start for them. And that about wraps it up.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. MP really making a difference here.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
So the Raptors 5 right now. Big men in the 4 for him. It's Siakam and Pirtle. Anunoby out there with MP. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 spot. They get it back. Pirtle kicks to McDaniels. Siakam for 3. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Green passes to Van Vliet. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 3 assists tonight. Siakam left side. And here's MP for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. MP's got 25 points.
And really, as the 3-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
From deep. And again, Toronto with the triple.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
For 3, Van Vliet. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got his 5th rebound in this one. 3-pointer. And MP with the basket on the assist by Siakam. Siakam's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Anunoby against Green. Van Vliet wide open. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And with that 3, his 2nd of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
McDaniels with the ball. Picked up by Van Vliet. And here's MP for 3. It's rebounded by Houston. What an entrance to the league Jalen Green has had.
So much success early on in his career, and it was expected. He's a scoring machine. Anything he's asked to do on the floor, he can get it done.
There's Green with the 3. Drills it from outside. Green's got 11 points.
And it's encouraging to watch Green knock down the triple. Needs to keep doing this.
Siakam deciding where to go with it. McDaniels kicks to MP. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Van Vliet can't get it to go. And so Siakam will bring it up for Toronto. To the inside, McDaniels, and it's blocked.
Rejected by Brooks. Part of why he's stuck as a 2nd rounder. Dillon gives great effort on defense.
Van Vliet passes to Smith, and it's off from 3-point range. For Toronto, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the 3rd quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Pirtle with a screen on Van Vliet. Lets the 3 fly. And again, Toronto with the triple.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Here's Van Vliet. And it's Toronto with the rebound. McDaniels got 6 rebounds here tonight. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Gary Trent.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Brooks kicks to Green. It's tipped. And here's the fast break. 2 points. That one goes. Anunoby's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, fantastic read on D from MP. You see how effective he can be on this end.
Van Vliet finds Brooks. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2. 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul.
So it's the Rockets now. Here's Smith. They kick it out to Green. Rocket 6. Can they get it? And the rejection by MP. Takes a 3. And again for... He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
And stolen by MP. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Van Vliet picks one up.
Oh, that's a really nice job from MP to invite the contact and then get to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for MP.
And what you appreciate about MP is how even-keeled he is. He's someone his guys love playing with.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you very much. Jalen Green is trying to reach his potential as a star in this league. He says things are starting to slow down for me. I'm recognizing the game a lot more and understanding what my role is. I'm locked in, and hopefully I'll give my team a chance to win and just take my game to another level, becoming a lot more efficient and aggressive. Kevin, back to you.
All right, thanks, D.A. Şengün with the bucket.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
MP with the bounce pass. Puts up a 3, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
Been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Van Vliet against MP. Brooks outside. Shot clock at 6. Fires from deep. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got his 7th rebound here tonight. In the corner, it's MP. Hits it again. Wow.
And that puts him over the 2,000-point mark for his career. No one has gotten to that milestone quicker.
You have to wonder just how many points he'll rack up over the course of his career.
I mean, if you look at the players who scored at this level so early in their careers, it's a who's who of some of the greatest offensive players to ever take the court.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Siakam passes to Poeltl. That's no good. It's his second miss. He's made 4. There's the pass to Van Vliet. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jakob Poeltl. That's his first foul. The Rockets making a switch here. Eason's checked in. Then for the Raptors, Chris Boucher's checked in for Poeltl. Trent comes in for McDaniels, and Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Anunoby. Here's Smith. Nothing on the board. Down low. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
And what a splash Tari Eason has made with his defense since entering the league.
Yeah, he's just so disruptive when he's on the ball, Greg. He has those arms that just knock everything free. The man is an absolute menace on that side of the floor.
Good on the second free throw. And so MV will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Siakam outside. Over Eason. Siakam misses. Rockets have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. MP passes to Boucher. Good, and it's MP. Picking up the assist. MP's got 4 assists in the game. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Toronto.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And also, guys, how about the hustle we've seen on the boards? They're getting after it and cashing in on second-chance scoring opportunities.
He takes it in. Toronto calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Green, he's checked in for Smith. Schroeder kicks to Siakam. Boucher with the ball. Picked up by Van Vliet. And that one's good. Schroeder. Schroeder's got 9.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Green dishes to Green. It's rebounded by Schroeder. Toronto shooting wonderfully up to this point, 67%. Trent outside. Off target from three-point range. Houston's gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. Eason, a screen on Schroeder. Passes it to Brooks. Green with the ball. They kick it out to Green. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 5th assist in this one. MP with it. Non-stop scoring machine here. Eason against Siakam. And here's MP for 3. Drops in the tray.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Green against Schroeder. Brooks misses. Schroeder outside. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Another one goes. Incredible. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And the foul called on MP. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far for the Rockets. Landry Shamet checked in for Dylan Brooks. And it's Thompson in for Fred Van Vliet. And the Raptors also making a change. Achua, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. On the wing, Green. He's guarded by Schroeder. Thompson from long range.
And what a day on the glass for a guy who's given up a lot of size out on the floor.
Thompson against MP. Inside, Boucher. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Green with a screen for Thompson. And it's off the back rim, no good.
He's just basically a body out there right now, nothing else. The team is struggling, and he hasn't been able to help them out at all.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
The Rockets again can't hit.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down. I mean, no comment, but this is just unreal.
Green taking his time here. Green with the screen on Trent. Here's Shamet. Count it. Shamet's got 5 now.
Oh, nice drive there to get to the bucket using some of that terrific agility that he possesses.
MP against Thompson. Here's Schroeder. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. 14 points for him.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Thompson misses. And so it's Toronto. Able to put on a show for the ages. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
Big group substitution here. Smith checked in for Tari Eason. Dylan Brooks comes in for Victor Oladipo. Jalen Green's checked in for Landry Shamet. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Thompson. The Raptors also with a sub. MP's checked in. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. The guard spots are VanVleet and Green. And it's Şengün in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. MP passes to Trent. Takes the 13-footer. Rockets with the rebound.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter. Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
And so, MP will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Pass to Achua. Green against Trent. To the paint. The kick out to Porter. Clock at 4. Out to the right wing. Here's Boucher. And again, Toronto no up. And here's Houston. They're on a 16-5 run here. Brooks dishes to Smith. Pass to VanVleet. And Richard, cap smoothing is part of this new labor deal with the max 10% increases. Why is that important?
Well, it's so we don't get another KD and Warriors situation where the rich just got richer. Other players got contracts too, maybe a little too rich. I think the lesson was learned to smooth it out over time.
Porter with the screen for Trent. Back to MP. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. VanVleet kicks to Smith. And the pass to Şengün. Back to Green. Smith scanning the floor. Şengün with the screen for Green. Tries to save it, and they'll get another chance. Count it.
Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
He's been relentless, and he's been doing it in a variety of ways. But right there, it's all about the hustle on the offensive glass.
Now Trent. Over Green. And that one goes long. Houston's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. VanVleet can't get it to go. The Raptors have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Here's Boucher, and the dunk by Boucher.
Oh, nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Green, no luck. For Toronto, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Here's Achua. That 3 off the mark. And for the Rockets, they're shooting it brilliantly here lately. 60% from the field. Van Vliet sets the pick for Green. Driving the lane.
Using that speed, Green flying by on the drive.
So it's Toronto now. And here is MP. Passes it to Trent. MP against Van Vliet. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. And they double up MP. Just 4 to shoot. Back to Boucher. They grab their own miss. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Toronto.
Precious Achiuwa at the line for 1.
And that one misses. And Richard, with this new collective bargaining agreement, the players will now be able to invest in NBA teams.
A chance for them to capitalize on skyrocketing franchise valuations. I love it. And it's a big deal. The NBA is the first league to allow player investment. Always ahead of the pack.
MP against Van Vliet. Green, the pass to Van Vliet. Smith sets the pick for Van Vliet. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And a shoot-first point guard, Van Vliet understands how to get defenders to foul him when taking shots.
First free throw is good. And so Van Vliet nails both of them. Toronto shooting in the fourth quarter down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately. MP kicks to Trent. Back to MP. In the corner, it's Boucher. Hits it from three-point range. Boucher's got 11 in the second half.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Van Vliet with the bucket.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
And here's MP for 3. And the 3 ball is good.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
In the corner, it's Van Vliet over MP. Boucher with the rebound. And Schroeder's got the ball here for Toronto. The drive by MP. And the rejection by Smith.
MP. 4th personal foul. 4th team foul.
Free throw good, Van Vliet. Richard, from when you were a first-round pick back in 2001 to now, what are the biggest changes off the floor?
Oh, that's a tough one. Well, I think it's a combination because everyone didn't have a cell phone back in 2001 and then social media. So now you got social media and cell phones, camera phones. That is the thing that has changed. I think players and teams are just under so much more scrutiny now.
MP finds Trent. And here's Young. Just 5 on the clock. And here's MP for good. Another from 3.
And this three-point shooting performance has been insane. Everything is going in.
It's been a historic night for him, closing in on the 4th most threes in a single game. Brooks kicks to Green. Takes the 3. They get it again. Şengün, that's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Raptors.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
and the effort here tonight, adding to the W column for the season. It'll go down as their 48th win.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
Steals are almost a forgotten stat. We don't talk about them a ton, but he's been huge in that category.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Oh, smoke.
And Şengün throws it down.
It's hard to know what Green is going to do in these sets. He uses that unpredictability pretty much to his advantage, though.
MP looking around. Achua, the pass to MP. Fires away from outside. No good there. Here's Green, and so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance.
Good game, good game.